Hello, my name is Connor Harris, and I'm working on this project with David Hershkowitz and Daniel Benton. Together, we are redesigning the National Center for Home Food Preservation's website. This is an organization that has compiled a massive amount of information for people to preserve their own food. These individuals may grow a whole bunch of food in their garden, and they want to store that for the winter or for the summer. These individuals may be maybe people who purchase bulk quantities of food, and then they want to preserve that food so that they can store it in their house or give it to loved ones or something like that. Or they could be a chef, someone who cooks a whole bunch of jams or jellies. They want to properly store these foods so that they can then use that in the future or give to loved ones. So this website has a massive amount of data, many useful resources for a huge variety of foods. The problem is that their website isn't very good. So let's take a look really quick. This is their homepage. You can see right from the get-go that there is an enormous amount of words. It's hard to even see what I'm supposed to be looking at. It turns out that the 8 most important components of this website are all right here. And then also this search engine right here, which is powered by Google. This is also very useful because you can type in the specific type of food that you're looking for and you can find it. If you want to can something, then you can go here and you have these options. So let's say that let's go back. Let's go to canning fruits and fruit products. Say you want to can whole berries, then you can click on this and you can see that this organization is almost compiled at like a step-by-step process for how you can properly preserve food. The problem is that it's hard to find what you're trying to look for. So we found out, what we decided is that there are 3 different components that this organization are missing in this website, or rules that they violate. These are the rules. Okay, so these 3 principles are universal design principles. We have constraint, the 80-20 rule, and entry point. So as you can see on their homepage, this website is violating the rule of constraint because there's so much information. It's so much information that any ordinary human wouldn't be able to process that. The 80-20 rule is violated because this website is so valuable. There are so many valuable resources, and yet it's very difficult to access them because they are overflowing the user with so much data that it's hard to get to the valuable pieces of the website. The entry point is being violated because it's hard to know where even to get started. You go to their homepage and you see all of these words and it's hard to even find the entry point. So this is what we did to redesign their website. This is our first attempt. So as you can see right here, what we tried to do is reduce the number of words. We tried to make it simple. We have this sticky header at the top, and you can, at any point when you're interacting with this website, you can go to any one of these 8 key components of the website. You can see the images and just a very clean look to this website. So let's go ahead and say that we're making jam and jelly. We can go here, and what we're doing here is we're using a Python web scraper to pull all of these options from the website, and then when we click on one of these options, then it takes us to the key page. And in the future, our next tasks are going to be to actually scrape this page right here. This contains all the key components that we're after, all the important information. So we're gonna scrape this, and then we're gonna put this into our website instead of just linking to these guys' website. That way it can be more of a streamlined process so that we can have a back button and we can make it more interactive for the user. Also in the future, we may enable the user to add in their own information, because that way we can create a positive feedback loop where the website gets more and more useful as more and more people use it, which then will encourage more users to upload their own stuff and then encourage other users to come to the website. So that's what we have right now, and that's what we're doing going forward.